Maybe I should have like recorded some videos before I went live. Whatever. We'll do it later today. Uh, it's so difficult to keep up with certain things. Okay. Hmm. Uh, yeah. Okay. Hello. Hello. I think we'll just use Mist Dragon over and over again. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to level up a lot, I think, if I'm gonna beat that behemoth boss. If I'm struggling that much. Holy fucking shit! Why are they all so fast? Just get one-shotted? Leviathan. Tsunami. Okay. I guess we'll just keep using Tsunami over and over again until we get to where we need to go. I like the fact you can actually walk around the lunar whale as opposed to like the airship, which doesn't let you do shit for some reason. I'm really curious how long it's gonna take to beat the game. I'm not sure I'm gonna have time with like Easter and all. Like, it might not be until next week. Yeah, I came down here to see if like there's any equipment for Edge, specifically with shurikens. Uh, and where are you supposed to buy throwing objects? Yeah, I think there's like four, and I think I'm just got to grind. Oh, she's crafted world. Yeah, the final boss, the secret final boss in that game is pretty rough. I don't know. Crafted World in general isn't as good as Woolly World, but I'm not even sure why it got made, honestly. I don't know. I think it's one of Goodfield's weaker games, honestly. I definitely really I really Crafted World. I would like to go back and play Crafted World again. It's definitely one of those games that I think I need to give another. Like Woolly World as well. Like that game's a decade old, and I've only played through it once. I started another playthrough a while back, but I never really did it. Like Crafted World, I remember I played through when I was sitting here, after I got my first job, uh, and and just listening to like Nick and Drexel bullshit about something. Like I remember that stream. It was just that was like peak Ricada content for me. Come on, bullshit. they can't even survive the first couple of turns for Iridia to summon Leviathan and just wow. Yeah, there's such an insane difficulty spike on the moon. No wonder I rage quit this as a kid. Boss time challenges. I'm not sure if I did everything. Like, yeah, 100% in Crafted World, I'm told is a nightmare. I never actually did it. I don't think I did. I don't know. That might be cool to go back to. I have played it since I beat it, but like, yeah, whenever I do, it's just like I'd rather be playing Woolly World. I don't think it's a great game. I disagree with people who say it's bad, but at the same time, yeah, it didn't live up to like what it was supposed to be. It might be one of the more disappointing Nintendo Switch games, actually. I can't think of anything else where they promised something specific and then like just didn't deliver on it. Like with Crafted World, there was supposed to be this mechanic where you would like flip the stage around, and in the final product, it's just not like present. It's just bizarre to me that they like that was the one thing that they told us about the game early on, and it's just not there. I don't know. Whenever they that is like one of the things fans should be criticizing Nintendo for, and yet it just never comes up. Like people would rather spurg about like Mario Kart World looking empty. So I'm just gonna cast Curiga every turn to try and keep everyone alive while I summon Leviathan and yeah, I don't know why they released it when they did. I guess they wanted to work on Showtime, maybe. Like I don't understand why the game was made. Like Whirly World was fine, other than like the boss fights, which are like objectively awful. That is one thing I will say about Crafted World. The boss fights are way better than Woolly World. Like Woolly World might have some of the worst boss fights in like it's just awful. Like they really are awful in Woolly World. I don't know. I think Goodfield should. I want them to tackle another Nintendo IP, like do something weird and out there. Like that's what I liked about like Showtime was that it was something so radically different. But yeah, Crafted World felt like more of the same and like not as good. It was just I don't know. Yeah, of the two, Whirly World is definitely better. Like Epic Yarn is better. Like Shake It is better. Like I think at the very least it is the worst Good Feel game. Like at least the worst I've played. I don't know what else I've done. Oh no. I think Bakaru might be worse. But I don't know. That's not fair. That's a new IP. Yep, a little bit of grinding, and I'm already like, oh wait, how much is Edge your Black Mage? Because like he has like the elemental attacks. Yeah, Edge is a ninja. Well, I mean that's what I like. There is no Black Mage like in the end game. So like Edge is like the closest thing to what you have to a black mage, because of like the way ninjutsu works. Like it's just like here we go. Okay. Oh wait, why did I do that? I should have just got on my tent. What's the difference between a tent and a cottage? I've never been able to figure that out. I've been playing these games for like years now, and I still have no idea. There are even cottages in this game? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep abusing Leviathan just because it's such a. Oh wait, so tents don't refill you? I thought they did. Okay. Do I not have any cottages? Yeah, I must have bought a bunch of tents at the beginning of the game and never bothered getting cottages. I don't see them. Let's try. We could. Surely I have one. Yeah, we do. Okay. We have like six of them. Okay. Oh well. Just sleep. Okay. You can do that. I don't think I've ever done that. I think I always just go back to the planet and go to the end. And I've never played this version of the game, so maybe the DS version is different. Sleep and then lunar. Yeah, where would you sleep? Wait, what? That does not look like a bed. That does not look like a bed. Like I'm trying to remember if I did this in the DS version, but I don't think so. And I pretty explicitly remembered like most things about the game. It's really short. Like it felt way longer the DS version. Well, to be fair, I think a big part of that was like grinding in the end game, but stone beds. They're like futuristic, like yeah, I think Leviathan is the way to go. So where's Odin though? Like, so I have Asura and Leviathan, but I have no idea where Odin is. And I don't know if I should like go get him. Baron? Oh, that's right. Yeah, you go to the king, don't you? Yeah, I remember. Okay. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, we might as well go get him if I Is this the first Final Fantasy with like optional content like that? He is useless, really. Best summon is Bahamut. Okay. Oh, we don't get Bahamut until he's at the moon, the base, isn't he? Okay. Okay. So what's the point of like Asura and Leviathan? Because by the time you get them, you're gonna just go to the. I mean, I guess I'm using the Leviathan now, but Yep, yep. Yeah, I really like this game a lot. Do I like it more than five? It's kind of my question. I think I do. I don't know. Five like five like is it feels like it has pacing problems. It feels like it didn't need to go on as long as it did. I don't know. I think I like the tone of this game better. Five's kind of goofy, which is great, but I don't know. I think on the whole, it's just way more memorable. Like I was thinking about it, and like, I remember like everything that happens in this game. With five, not so much, because it's all just so like nonsensical, in a way. The pigtail. I own a DS. Yeah, I own a DS. Well, I owned one. Yeah, it broke. Like I dropped it like a while back, and it just like snapped in two. My DS is that I've had since I was a kid is dead. It's retired. My Game Boy Advance SP still works. Like I was playing that like the other day. Played some Dungeon Dice Monsters. Like the SP still works perfectly, but yeah, the DS is dead. And it's not the first DS I've had die on me. It's just I don't know, man. Like Yamauchi era stuff like lasted way longer than Iwata era stuff. Kind of shocked my Wii still works. Yeah, my Wii and Wii U have had no problems at all. GBA, yeah. I mean, I'm having some problems with my GBA. Like, I had to like fight to get it to like charge because I think I hadn't like charged it in a long time or something. Um, and like the switch is kind of the switch on it, the power switch. It's not really like working properly, but like yeah, I can still get it to boot out. It's like just not as easy as it used to be. Yeah, it's definitely showing its age. I'd say it's the next console I own that's gonna die on me. Yeah, I never owned a Slim. Like I've always had the fat DSs. Yeah, the Slim was the one everybody else owned. Like I don't know. I tend to be like an early adopter of this kind of shit, so I don't have like I never got an OLED, and I was seriously like thinking about that like a while back, like getting like upgrading to an OLED because I was playing so much like handheld Switch stuff, and yeah, it just never happened. So do we just keep grinding until we stop dying like a little bitch? Like I don't understand why like Edge and Cecil keep taking like massive L's. Yeah, I like the OGDS. I just love the design and the feel of it. Like I remember I got mine like the week before they announced the Slim, and it really pissed me off because I wish I just went and got the Slim, but I had been saving my money for a fat for so long that it just I don't know. Yeah, they were selling SPs for a while. Like I think until like what 2008. They were on the market for quite a while. Yeah, I love the SP. I think it's one of my favorite designs for a console ever. Like it's so compact and fits in your pocket. Like that's what I would want like a Switch to be like, is like to fit in your pocket, but yeah, I think people like the bigger screens. Like I think there's no real demand for pocket stuff anymore because of it's because of phones being everywhere. Ooh. Like it shouldn't take this long to get to the lunar base. Like I don't understand like why uh, other yeah, probably the big ones like Smash I think will be at a higher price point. I think Zelda will be at a higher price point. Like probably just like the bigger budget stuff that's going to do really well. Like stuff that sells like upwards Animal Crossing, like stuff that sells upwards of like 30 million units. Yeah, they're gonna raise the prices on that shit. Yeah, I think that's what they're doing is like pricing things based on how well they do, like how much people buy them. And like it does kind of make sense because like if you think about it, it's kind of weird that like these lower budget games are being sold at the same price as like these huge AAA things. So that's probably like their mindset about it. Mount ordeals after Cecil be good. I mean, yeah, I mean, I grinded quite a bit with Cecil back then too. I didn't grind that much. Like for me, like I grinded a lot, like just before the Dark Elf, and because of that, I was like OP for the entire game up to this point. Like this is the first time I've struggled since then. Okay. Hang on, why am I attacking with Rosa? I should be healing. Yeah, where are we at? What levels are we at? 45. Okay. Yeah, I think the game is. I don't know. Final Fantasy games have this tendency of having this weird end game grind. I guess because just to pad out the playtime, but I know full life now. Do you not actually learn new spells in this game? It feels like you generally don't. Like through level up, it feels like you just have them all at the start. Like Rydia can learn new summons, but that's about it. Uh, this is Final Fantasy IV, and it is a classic. Yeah, we were talking on 4chan how it feels like this game is kind of losing relevancy. It has like 100 players on Steam or something, but this game is like 30 years old. Like the fact that it has any players at all is, I think, an indication of its quality. And plus, there's like so many different versions of it. You know, like I certainly don't think this is the best version. I think I prefer the DS version, but I don't know. Like you can't expect younger people to be into something like this. It's just kind of a esoteric thing. Like, I was thinking about that when I was like playing Tales of Vesperia. Was that like I don't think I would have like ever like played that game growing up because I just had so many other like RPGs I wanted to get through more. And that was like a modern JRPG. Like that was a recent release at the time. So I love JRPGs. I think they might be like my favorite genre right now because I've been playing so many of them. Well, Final Fantasy VII Remake is just not a very good JRPG in general. I think Final Fantasy, like modern Final Fantasy, isn't that great. Yeah, I think I am gonna pick up the Final Fantasy VII Remake on Switch too. So I'm curious. I'm very curious, like what I'm gonna think of it when I actually play through it. Am I really gonna spend this entire stream grinding? Like, yeah, I would like to beat the game this weekend, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Like, I have too much going on. I have to leave in a couple of hours to get to my appointment. Crisis Core? I never actually played Crisis Core, so I don't know. I don't. I don't think I'll. I really don't like the idea of ever playing like any of these like shitty like Final Fantasy VII like sequels and like spin-offs. Like it ended after the original. Like it was, the Final Fantasy VII brand feels like it was mishandled after the original release. Like the creators don't seem to understand like the point of the original game. Um, like there's lots of examples of that. Like just look at how normies don't understand that like Sephiroth isn't actually the antagonist of Final Fantasy VII. Like that's a mind blowing thing for a lot of people to like wrap their heads around, but no, it's actually Genova. So like Seven is filled with shit like that, and I think it is because like the majority of people who like worship that game like don't really play JRPGs or know anything about them. They don't understand what makes Seven so special. Like a lot of people don't even know what the twist is. Kefka. Hmm. Oh, four. I thought it was a lot. I thought it was quite a long time before that. But yeah, Final Fantasy hasn't been like it hasn't been like a premium brand since he left. And like the fact that like people didn't notice the difference says a lot about it. Like they just ate up shit like 10 2 and like 12 and just 13. It was just well, yeah, it wasn't until 13 until people started like shitting on them. And then like it didn't fall off until like 15. And even then you had people like doing damage control for it. It wasn't until like 16, like recently, that people said that started saying that the brand isn't what it used to be. Like Final Fantasy fans were like obsessive back in the day, but yeah, like I love five, but like I don't think it's as good as four. I don't think it's as good as six. Uh, since nine, uh, I really love 10, but yeah, I understand. Like I do need to finish nine. I never have actually finished nine. Yeah, people say nine is the best one, but I don't know if that's like the hipster contrarian opinion or if it's true. Mm. Yeah, a lot of people hate 10, and I don't know why. Like, I can understand hating the ending, but like the game as a whole, I don't know. Maybe it's just nostalgia, but I really love like the opening acts and just like the vibe and just like the characters and stuff like that. Like the voice acting, it's just I don't know. I just think it's like a really special game to me. I feel the same way about the original Kingdom Hearts, by the way. So, um, dude, really. Oh. Yeah, I'll be playing through Final Fantasy X a little bit here. I never actually have finished it on Switch. Yeah, I think it's been a decade since I last beat it, so yeah, I've been like long overdue to finish that game again. Yeah, I wake up and I immediately start yawning again. I don't understand why I'm constantly tired. Ugh. Ugh. Medal of Honor? No. Not interested. No interest. Man, ow! Still like out of sorts. Ow. Ow. I don't know. Do you think I should go and like start grinding in the cave or something? It feels like we're seeing diminishing returns when it comes to EXP now. Oh. But yeah, so much for oh, it's because they were in the front row. Okay. I've been grinding for 45 minutes. Yeah, let's play something else before we go. How much time do we have left? Yeah. Uh, yeah, we'll get through this like I'm sure before the end of the month, but Hyrule Warriors, no. We aren't playing that bullshit. I'm like offended whenever I see that game. I'm just, ugh. I really don't think I'll be able to bring myself to play Tears of the Kingdom Warriors. Like just so, I'm just so fed up with the Warriors formula. It's just, that's the old Republic. Yeah, I'm playing so many RPGs right now. I don't know when I'm gonna get around to it. It's on the list for sure, but yeah, we were on DKC too, weren't we? Yeah, I love these games, but like I do think it needs to be said more just how much better like the retro studios games are. Just by like the virtue of having way more going on with like the level theming and just like the length of the game and just the variety of things you can do. It's like it's so much more like elaborate than this. And again, I love this game, but yeah, I have a hard time believing that like Bonanza won't be better than 64 as well. Like again, like the reputation of 64 that like it was some bad like game. It's just gonna implode like with Bonanza. Like that propaganda is just gonna backfire against the Pretendos. Here we go. Wait, what? Huh? Wait a minute. Wait, aren't they supposed to alternate? Like I don't. I'm confused. This is what happened last time too. Oh, I think I went right past the checkpoint barrel actually. And maybe I just don't remember how this level works. Oh, what the? Yeah, I noticed that when I went on Fama boards. I started talking about how the PS2 sales numbers were fake, and they instantly tried to shut that shit down because like that's one of the big like narratives of the industry right now that the PS2 was some like huge like cultural phenomenon thing, and it clearly was not as popular as the Wii or like the DS or like the Switch. Like there have been several Nintendo consoles now that have like clearly outperformed the PS2. Like I do not believe the PS2 was like as big of a deal as people say it was. Why is this thing appearing out of nowhere? Did they fuck up like the ROM of this? Because I've been noticing weird like graphical glitches lately. Like the first couple of times I played this, I yeah, it feels like the people who grew up on the Rareware era are like not really around to the same extent. I remember when Returns came out, and that was a big deal. Like that, like people were spurging out about it being seen as being not as good as the original DKC, and I completely forgot about that. Okay, what a great finale. Yeah, just PlayStation just wasn't able to keep up the illusion that they were like some major like deal, that they were like some like industry defining thing. Because that was the narrative going into the place in the PlayStation One generation is that like, oh, the PS1 can do all these things the N64 can't. Never mind that the games aren't as good. Like, oh man, we have FMB, we have like better audio. Like, none of that really matters. I don't know. Like, it's really interesting how like people are beginning to like notice that Metal Gear Solid is not as good as Ocarina of Time. At the time, that would have been like unthinkable because like I think those two games were seen as like competitors back in the day. But like Ocarina is clearly way more influential, and MGS is like losing players all the time. Like more and more people like have begun to notice just like how lazy that game actually is. Okay. Yeah, this game does not fuck around. Yeah, the end game in this game, it feels way better than Donkey Kong Country's end game. Because like the levels are just so much better and they have like way more going on. Um yeah, I think undoubtedly this game is better than DKC 1. But I know a lot of people growing up who like preferred the original because like that was the game that they were more familiar with. Like this game is pretty hard going from DKC to this. DKC is not like that difficult, I think. This is pretty brutal. Like I don't know. Like I feel like the way you should structure it, if like you're putting out games that quickly, like why not just make the sequels harder? Like if you need an easier time, just play the original. There's so many good stages in this game. If screwed that up. Yeah, I think we'll probably beat the game tonight. Oh well, we'll get the fake ending. Next time we'll play, we'll probably get the true ending, and then after that, we'll move on to DKC 3. Like, I'm not sure what we're gonna do with DKC 3. I think we're gonna go for the true ending in that too, because I've never actually done it. I don't know. I yeah, I finished this like a decade ago. And yeah, I still have not like gotten the true ending of DKC. To be fair, I don't like DKC 3 as much as the first two. I don't think anyone does except like the biggest contrarians. I mean, there are things to like about DKC 3, but it's what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, why was it going so fast? Okay, hang on, let's save it before we do anything else. I don't want to go through Chain Link Chamber again. Oh, what? Oh, I don't have any coins. Ah. Yeah, one thing you could say about this game is that like returns and tropical freeze never make you feel this way because of they don't. They don't kick you back to the start of the world when you lose. Ah, I got careless. Wow, okay. That was embarrassing. Wow. Kick back to the title screen. Yeah, filtered by DKC2. Oh yeah, no, we yeah, Mario Kart Advance. We were gonna do Super Circuit. Yeah, I'm super excited for GameCube NSO because there's so many games in that initial launch lineup that I really, really, really want to play again. Yeah, I bet we're gonna be playing a lot of GameCube stuff going forward. Yeah, I think we were on like the third circuit, right? Yeah, okay. So there's five circuits. We have three more to go. Yeah, we probably should like try and get through this before World comes out. Just because like I think this is the only Mario Kart game I have not finished. Only because like I can't stand it. I hate the visual style. It looks so like shitty. I don't like the way the original Mario Kart works either. I don't know. People try and like act as if this game is like super hardcore because of like the way it's designed, but it's just no. I just think it's badly made. I guess it's just a product of its time, but I've never been able to get into. I mean, to be fair, I think it took me a while to get into like Mario Kart 64 too, because I thought that was outdated when I played it, which I guess was true. That game came out like what 96, and yeah, when would I have gotten it? Like 2000? Yeah, F Zero X was out by that point. I believe I played F Zero X first, which is why I'm so like I was I was way more into F Zero than Mario Kart at the time. Oh yeah, speaking of, have you seen people like the same people who complain about like F Zero not being made are turning around and trying to complain about like Mario Kart and Kirby Air Riders coming out the same year? Like, how many racing games do we need? Like, yeah, it's just okay. Yeah, maybe I should just practice the courses on the lower difficulty and try to find like what character I like. I keep playing as Toad. I don't know because his speed is so good, but yeah, I think we're gonna have to like practice on lower difficulties because I'm embarrassing myself right now. Oh yeah, Vivian's a man. Yeah, yeah. Like that's gonna be really interesting when like the GameCube version of that drops and people like see the original translation and like see how much better it was. I don't know. I don't know. Does anybody actually still advocate for like Vivian being a tranny? It feels like a very niche vocal like minority thing, and not something that anyone actually believes or takes seriously. Like I don't. I think Vivian is proof that like you will never normalize this kind of thing. Because I was being told that like people have been trying to use Vivian for like propaganda purposes for years. So like I find it really interesting like what this resulted in when they tried to go ahead and do it. I don't know, like he has to be like the most like I don't know, the biggest like Nintendo LGBT character like well like icon there is. He's not LGBT, but like the LGBT icon that there is. Uh, so yeah, the fact that like trying to do that has resulted in so much controversy. I don't know. I mean, it's only a matter of time until people start like speaking out against. We got it! Wow, first place. Like, like it feels like more and more that people are like uh coming out against like tranny shit. So it's gonna collapse eventually. I think it's just a matter of like how that's gonna happen. It's crazy how fucking Super Circuit has better track design than Diddy Kong Racing, which 90% of the time is just a circle. Like I love Diddy Kong Racing, but like the track design is not great. Is this track in Mario Kart 8? I never understood why like coins are on the ground. I just this came out 10 years after Super Mario Kart, and there's no improvements at all. If anything, it feels kind of worse. Yeah, I can see why this Mario Kart didn't do very well. It's still the lowest selling entry in the series. I think always will be, and it's just because of how it looks and plays. Like I had no interest in playing this at all. Like I still don't. I'm just like I'm playing this, and I just don't think it's fun. Oh, that's right. You actually have lives in this game. This isn't like 64 where it gives you unlimited continues. Okay. How many shots do we have? I wasn't counting. Yeah, I think people really underestimate just how much fun it's going to be to play World. You know, you see so many people like complaining about it. It's going to be really amazing seeing like the backtracking when the game actually comes out. Yeah, I'm really excited to see more of Kirby Air Riders. I'm not a fan of the original. I don't. We really should like. I really do need to get the original out and like play a little bit more of it because yeah, I'm not a fan. Never have been. I wanted to play it when it came out, but like, nope, can't. Yeah, that's actually the first Kirby game I was ever excited for. Was Air Ride because like I saw it and just liked the look and design of it. Like I would play the demo station all the time. Yeah, there's so many games like that I wanted to get but never could get. You know, like Sonic Adventure 2 Battle and Kirby Air Ride and yeah, I don't think I ever saw like a used copy of Air Ride at the store. Like I don't know, I don't understand why so many people are like trying to gaslight you into thinking that game's like not going to be very good. It's like who are you trying to fool? Like really? Like oh, this doesn't look like it. It should cost $80. Well, it does, you know. Like I don't know, man. They're yeah, like I don't. This game isn't bad, you know. Like it really isn't. But like I just, it's like the original Super Mario Kart. Like I can't get into it, and like I can't get into it. Like why even bother? It's just I don't know. Maybe if I just play it every day, I'll. I mean that's what happened with Super Mario Kart back in the day. It took me forever to like to get through it. I don't even think I beat the final cut because of how brutal it is. But I don't know. Yeah, like I don't understand who they're trying to fool. Is like my mindset about this. Like, yeah, should we try another character? I think Toad's my guy, but we might as well like try and play like Wario or yeah, his turning's not as sharp. Yeah, he does handle way differently. Yeah, being able to control your character is so essential in this fucking game, and like it just feels like you go off the track way too easily. Is there no blue shell in this game? Look at that. Like, yeah, I'm turning. Why am I sliding that much? I don't know. I can't get into it. I really can't. Okay. Yeah, I got Mario Golf out for some reason, so we might as well play it some more. Yeah, people seethed about this game when it came out too. I Yeah, I hate the fact I've never finished this game, but rest until dawn. How the fuck did you do that? Ah, damn it! I hit the pokey. Oh. Am I only playing against Toad? Do you actually have to care about your water level? Like, how the fuck is he doing that? Yeah, he sunk it. Fuck! What the hell did I do that for? Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, like every time I play this, I'm just kind of like, I think the N64 version is better. Like, I don't know. I don't like the speed golf gimmick. Never have. I mean, that was my brilliant idea for golf as a kid to make it more exciting. Is why don't you just run after the ball? It's like retarded. Yeah, I've never played golf, so I mean, I'll probably do it at some point because it's a standard thing to do, but for older people. My mom hates it.
Nice top.
Am I actually beating him, or how am I doing exactly?
Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice.
Shit.
Oh,
No, yeah, I took too many hits.
ready?
Man, I just love the creativity of the courses in this. Like the fact that they're like actual Mario enemies just kind of chilling is just, I love that. Ah, suck it. What a Chad.
Nice
What a
break.
Chad move. Okay.
Ready?
They have quicksand here? Like, what kind of course is this? Yep. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, hole
ready?
eight. Yeah, this is fun. The seeding this game has gotten is unwarranted. Like my issue with it is that I do think 64 is better. I'm sure Power Tour is better. What the fuck?
shot.
Yeah, I've heard people have put like hundreds of hours into Tower Tour. Yeah, I've never played that one, so
Nice on.
yeah, it's definitely one of those GameCube games I really need to check out. But yeah, first things first, we gotta get through the original Mario Go. Yeah, is the Game Boy one any good? I know that what? I know that like the Game Boy Tennis one is a classic. I feel like you can't compare these to other Mario games because of like
Ready?
it's a sports game. Like obviously it's going to be
Nice shot.
repetitive. Obviously they're not going to evolve much. It's like how do you expect Mario Golf and Tennis to like evolve gameplay wise like in general? You know what I mean?
Nice shot.
Oh wow, yeah, yeah, very Mario-esque. Oh no, no shit! What the fuck? Yeah, like that's definitely something I think this course does really well. Is like it feels like a Mario game, you know, with the enemies and just the locales and just all that. Yeah, it's kind of Kino. Okay. Yeah, I think he does a way better job of that than like Mario Tennis Aces did. That does not feel like a Mario game at all. It feels like a JRPG with like the evil Dennis racket and just like.
Nice on.
I mean, Camelot has a history of making RPGs, but yeah, I wish they would come back and like make something other than Mario sports games. But there we go, leveled up. Okay. Hey, that was fun. That was fun. Did we win? Rybone said that. Play the back nine. Okay, so there's other courses in this. Does the game save automatically? Yeah, surely it does. I don't know. Like, I like the game. I do. But, like, every time I play it, I'm just kind of like, I really need to play the older ones. Is kind of my feeling on it. So yeah, I need to get through 64. Is kind of my feeling on this right now. Like it sucks that I haven't been able to get this game under a shake. But I got Mario Odyssey out. I think we're gonna play it at some point this weekend. Yeah, YouTubers are just they're just scummy, right?
These brave soldiers gave their lives upon the online battlefield, trying to free the sad, brainwashed, dead minds of Snort Korea. Keep their sacrifice in your heart always. Dark side dabbing was banned.
All right.
Yeah, we beat stage one. Okay, let's do stage two. So it makes you do hard mode and collect all the gears again. Like, this has been the main reason I haven't 100% of this game yet. Like, I have to play through the game and collect all the gears again. So it's been a while since I finished this, so I think it is about time we play through it again. But man, I am not a fan of how they did this. I generally think that like 100% in Kirby games is pretty well done. Like it's doable and not like annoying. But yeah, like I think this is an exception. Yeah, we're getting more Forgotten Land content next year, so it might be a while before we get the next Kirby game. Because we haven't gotten one since Forgotten Land, and that was 3 years ago. I was expecting to get like one last one on Switch, but I guess they're just releasing new content for Forgotten Land, which is cool to see. But I don't know. I have a hard time believing like the expansion for Forgotten Land is going to be as good as the base game. Like, how many people have like done everything in Forgotten Land? Like, anyway, it's like I can't imagine it's that many. I've done it, but like I don't know. This is why I'm against DLC in general. Like, and I think why Nintendo didn't do DLC for Tears of the Kingdom. Like, how many people are doing everything in these games? Like, realistically, like it just feels like a waste of resources if they're just not gonna do everything. Like, Tears of the Kingdom is already longer than like Breath of the Wild, even without the DLC. So, like, why was the DLC important? Like, I would rather just have more content in the base game. I don't know. Not a big fan of. Okay. That's the first one. Okay. Yeah, every time I play this game, I kind of forget how good it actually is because I'm so busy like bitching about like collecting gears and like 100%ing it. It's like, oh wait a minute, this game's actually fun to play. Like I don't think it's the best Kirby game, but I mean it kind of kicked off the Kirby Renaissance that we're going through right now because up to this point, like I remember when Epic Yarn came out and like it was I think one of the most hated Nintendo games of the Wii era. Like I don't remember anybody seething about like a new Nintendo game quite like they did for like Epic Yarn. And like it was so bad that I didn't even buy the game. You know, it scared me off. Yeah, I was trying to think like when was like the Nintendo hate cycle in full swing? Because I swear it wasn't a thing when like I was younger, you know, because with like Pokemania and stuff like that, and like up through the PS2 generation, it felt like you know people would at least like you know like Nintendo and talk about them positively. Like I feel like it was a PS360 thing, you know, like from 2006 to like 2017, it feels like people were like just regularly shitting on like every major Nintendo game that came out. Like it's crazy to me that so many people believe that New Super Mario Bros. Was like bad or unpopular. What does collecting all the energy spheres even do? Oh, that's right. Is that the only difference in extra mode? Is that like your health is like half? Like yeah, this game was like criminally overlooked on the Wii. So oh yeah, I didn't buy this game on the Wii either. Yeah, and this was like a big deal for Kirby fans, but this was like just before I didn't become a Kirby fan until like I just before Planet Robobot came out. I owned 64 growing up, but I don't think that's like a really good representation of what the series actually is. I grew up thinking that like the power mixing ability was a common feature in Kirby games, and it's shocking to me as an adult that like that was a one-off thing. I think Kirby 64 needs a sequel. Like I love that's the best thing about the game is the power mixing. I don't know. Like I never loved Kirby 64. I definitely really appreciated it though. It has to be one of the better 2D games on N64. Like it's better than Yoshi's Story for sure. Yeah, Kirby was like way better at being appealing to like uh less skilled players than Yoshi's was. Like I don't know what they were thinking with story. I guess they wanted to try making something for younger players, but like I don't know. It's not bad or anything, but like yeah, it's I think it has to be one of the N64's weakest titles from Nintendo itself, obviously. Yeah, I think this is going to be what we're playing through next month. I think we are going to be focusing on Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Like, I think this is what we should be playing as we await the release of a Forgotten Lands expansion. game when it came out, like in well, this version, this re-release. Like this came out in like what, 2023, I think. Like I played it when it came out, and man, it's crazy. Like I played through this game a couple of times, and I never remember anything about it. It always feels like a fresh playthrough, and I don't know why. Yeah, this is like an iconic like multiplayer game, and I've never played it multiplayer. I Nobody I knew would want to play this with me. It's yeah, Kirby is just not big in my area. I Yeah, I feel like during the N64 era, like Kirby was like this really obscure thing. Because like Kirby 64 didn't come out until 2000. And then like in the GameCube, like it didn't have like a great showing there. Like Air Ride was never super popular. Yeah, I don't feel like the series hit its stride until this release, actually. Because up until that point, like it was always people like making these wild claims of the games about how they were like too easy or that they were childish or oh no. Yeah, it was Superstar Ultra. Yeah. Yeah, I did get Superstar Ultra. Man, I can't believe. Yeah, I read about Superstar Ultra and Nintendo Power and got like really interested in it. And I got that one and I really liked it. I guess Superstar Ultra is what made me a Kirby fan. Yeah, and then like I never picked up Triple Deluxe when it came out. And when I did, like yeah, it took a long time for me to get past like the Kirby stigma. I mean, it's kind of like Pokemon though. It's not really like a Nintendo franchise since HAL is still not owned by Nintendo. Uh, yeah, I wonder if that's ever gonna happen if Nintendo's ever gonna acquire them. Like, why did they acquire Monolith but not HAL? I don't understand. I mean, I guess that there's no reason to acquire like HAL or Game Freak, but I don't know. It's definitely I don't know. They really don't like acquiring studios if they don't have to. One three. What a great game. Yeah, this game is really underrated, I think. Like, I don't think you really see it often on like best of Wii lists, and I don't know. I think it probably should be like in the top 25 at least. I'm glad to see like Forgotten Land has been so successful, but yeah, it feels very much like Adventure actually. I think they've been doing it more often though. They acquired Next Level Games a while back, and you know they have 100% of Monolith now. Uh, and I think they acquired like some like porting studio. Yeah, who were those guys? Like they were the guys behind the Mortal Kombat 1 port on Switch. So I guess every time some like AAA game tries to like, oh, we can't port the game on Switch, Nintendo will have their guys like just do it for them. Like the instant they do that, it's like over, I think. I don't know. Like why does hard mode need to be its own thing? Like I can understand beating the stage with half health, but like why do I have to like collect the gears. That kind of pisses me off. Like, I just want to play the level, and just enjoy myself. I don't want to collect things again. It's just pass by a gear. Where the hell? Yeah, there's a gear down there. How do you get to that? Okay. I mean, collecting gears probably isn't going to be as annoying as I'm making it out to be, but I do want to emphasize I'm not too happy about having to collect Metal Gear. I just love the vibe of Kirby games. I really wonder, like, at what point, like, the series is gonna fall off. I mean, it survived Sakurai leaving and Iwata's death, so I'm sure in a lot of ways it's gonna continue. But I don't know. Like for me, I feel like Forgotten Land is like a major milestone for the franchise because like it's just the Kirby game now. Like it expanded on all the lore they've been building up for like years. Yep, yep. Man, I keep getting more and more viewers. I hate like having to remind everyone that I have to be somewhere in like an hour and a half. So yeah, I won't be streaming too much longer. I'm having a lot of fun though. Uh, I don't know, man. I'm so guilty whenever I have to like end streams. Everyone is having such a great time. And okay, hey, it's the original Wonder Seed. Okay, hey, Kirby has so many like great, like amazing gimmicks. I don't. That's badass. Oh, by the way, this game like actually runs at a higher frame rate than the original version. Like it seems kind of similar to what they're doing with the Switch 2, isn't it? Like with the same game, but like raising the frame rate. Was this like a beta test for that? Like I don't know. I think Pretendos have gotten too used to like downplaying Nintendo games based on like the frame rate because I think that's going to be impossible to do going forward. Like that used to be the cope for PC gamers, is that like, oh, I could play the game at a higher frame rate, but no. So not only does this run at a higher frame rate than the original, it also has like original content, which means it's better than any emulated Wii version that exists. Okay. Okay. Okay, we got all the spheres. Okay. Yeah, getting the spheres isn't that hard. I guess when you know what you're doing. Yeah, I think we're done with this for now. We'll play something else. Great game though. I'm having a lot of fun. I'll get a Pokemon or something. When's the April? So the pre-orders for Switch 2 open on the 24th? What is that? Like 5 days from now? It's the 19th, right? Yeah, 5 days. Okay. Yeah, the boss stage 5. Okay, we beat the first world. Uh, oh, that's right. Forgotten Land ended the series tradition of having Wispy Woods be the first boss. Wispy Woods EX. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Kids fucking love Kirby, so I'm glad to see the characters becoming more popular. Oh, what? Oh, wow. You got me first. Okay, wow. Yeah, I'm playing hard mode. Yeah, I didn't want to do it like when I first played through this because I don't know. I just 100% of the normal game and I was burned out on it. So playing it again, yeah, yeah, we are doing hard mode. I mean, the bosses are so well designed, but they're so easy to beat on normal. You don't really get to appreciate it. So yeah, I think hard mode is going to be a really great treat just for that reason. So why do Kirby and Wispy Woods hate each other? Yeah, I gotta get to my appointment. I gotta go check my Yeah, I probably should get going. It's pretty late now. I gotta take a shower and get ready. I'm having so much fun though. It's just great. I'm working 12 hours a day. 12 hours a day again. So it's not like I can just like, oh, I can do an hour long stream during the week. Nah, that's not happening. Yeah, I need to do the sub games too. Yeah, we're not doing this now. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll do it next time. Game Boy, Monkey Ball, Donkey Kong. Yeah, I think we'll do that after we finish DKC 2 and 3 is play the returns games again. I guess we could play a couple games of Yu-Gi-Oh! I hate the fact I have not played more Yumiya. I really, really, really need to do that. Uh, uh, I just really struggle with that as a friend. Is it shitting on him? Where were we? Man, I really struggle playing this game now because like I'm just like I'd rather just play Master Duel. Oh. You're over, okay? Wait, what? Huh? But I just, huh? But I had 40 cards by deck. What the hell was that? Yeah, probably just a couple of duels a day until I get through this one. But we just have so many games to get through. Like, ugh. Yeah, I need to play some more New Horizons myself. I feel like I haven't done everything in it. Have I even paid off my house yet? I don't know. I have so much else to play. I don't know. I've just never been like that into Animal Crossing. I played a lot of City Folk back in the day, but like, uh, yeah, New Leaf I never got super into, even though it was like way better than City Folk. And like New Horizons, I've never really played that much of either. Dual level 37. Oh, okay. So what the new? Yeah, I think you can put in some better cards. And the game gets really fun when you start like actually experimenting with different cards and getting rid of your old shitty cards and starting to build your deck. I feel like it takes way too long to do that though, in my opinion. Yeah, I probably should be going. I mean, I'm glad I'm playing this again, but pre-ordered. It's not available here yet. It'll be yeah, 5, 6 more days, I think. Eurobe. Hell yeah. I must be Rex Raptor because like I see those dinosaur cards and I'm just like hell yeah. Yeah, dinosaur and darkness cards seem to be my that seemed to be my jam. Yeah, I guess we're just grinding at Rex now. Like I think this really should be going off of Pokemon rules where like you beat a duel and you get a pack. I don't understand like Why do they only give you one card? And it's not always a good card either. Sword Arm Dragon. That thing looks sick. Spike Dinosaur charges an enemy. Okay. Can I throw that in my deck? Crawling Dragon number 2. Hell yeah. Yeah, I probably should start, like, let's see. Uh, shit, that's too much. Hang on. Like, I hate how you have to balance your deck. That just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, oh no, your deck is too strong. How many cards do I have? Yeah, 38. Okay. You just throw shitty cards in your deck just. Ah, damn it. Uh. Uh. No, I need something like under 8. Okay, that's good. That was bullshit, but yeah, I just have a bunch of weaker monsters in my deck that don't do anything other than take up space. Just because you have to have 40 cards. And just because of the cost limit. So I can't use like the better cards I have because of like the game limiting me on like what I can use. So I can't use my OP bullshit right away. It's like like who the fuck ever heard of a card game where you can't play the cards that you have? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I really need to get going. I'm having a blast, but yeah. Yeah, I gotta get going. I didn't even have breakfast, so I'm gonna have to go to my appointment hungry. I mean, I'm gonna go somewhere afterward. That's all. Yeah, I gotta get going. I can't put this off anymore. Man, yeah, I'm starting to get back into the game. Like having to like start over with a shitty deck is just I don't know. It's grating to me, but like yeah, I think the games are fundamentally good. It's just a matter of their age and like the Pokemon TCG being way better. I think. Uh, speaking ill, Jarbo. Speaking ill, the Switch 2 was the final nail in the coffin. I mean, who the fuck even cared? Like, not only do I not care what Jarbo said, I don't even know what he said. Like, Jarbo is like, he would rather go out in a quarry and pick some rocks. He's just like, oh! Donkey Kong Bonanza features Donkey Kong breaking boulders. That's why he's upset. Like, Jarbo saw that, and he got triggered. He's upset that Donkey Kong is destroying rocks. Unbelievable. Fucking Jarbo. You piece of shit. But anyway, yeah, I really need to get going. I would love to keep streaming, but yeah, I'll try to come back on later tonight. I can't imagine I'm gonna stay out late tonight. I think I'm gonna have everything done by 3. So yeah, by the time I get back, I think we're gonna do like another stream. Try to get some more done on Final Fantasy IV. Try to play more Return to Dreamland. Try to play more Yu-Gi-Oh. But yeah, until then, I will see you.